Hi, I'm Jen from New Compass Crypto, and today I'm going to walk you through how to use the CoinGecko app to track your trades or to do what we call paper trading, which is to track trades using theoretical money without actually buying and selling cryptocurrency until you're prepared to do so. There are two ways to use CoinGecko. You can do it on the web. Just go to coingecko.com or you can use the mobile app, which is what I'm going to show you today. So go ahead and go to the App Store. It works for Android and for iPhone or iPad. So type in CoinGecko, and you should get this green and yellow icon with a little gecko face. And so go ahead and download that and open it. First thing you need to do is sign up. So go ahead and sign up here just with your email. They're going to send you an email confirmation and you should be ready to go. Once you have that, you can log in. So I'll go ahead and log in. And it takes you to the settings page. As you can see, this account is a free account, and that should be completely sufficient to do all of the things that we want to do. So you do not need to pay for anything. The free account works just great. Some of the settings you can change here if you are not working in US dollars. So if you want to change it to pounds or euro or any other currency, you can do that here. Same with the language. Once you've put your settings in, we're going to go all the way to the bottom, far left, where it says market. And this takes you to their kind of homepage. And what you see here is a list of thousands of coins. Right now, they're ranked by market cap. So that's the amount that a cryptocurrency is worth. That's the current price times the number of coins in circulation. Right now, Bitcoin's #1. From here, you can click on a currency and find out all about it. So let's go ahead and click on Bitcoin. Right now, it tells us what the current price is. There's a little green up arrow, 0.9%. That means in the last 24 hours, we've seen it go up 0.9%. This can be really helpful. Right now, this graph is showing us the prices over the last 24 hours. But just by clicking on the different time periods, we can see what the price has done over the last 3 months, over the last year, or over all time. And right below that, you see what the changes in price have been at these different price points. Obviously, over the last 24 hours, it's gone up almost 1%. In the last 7 days, it's gone up almost 3%. But when you look at the 1 year and the 60-day data, you see that overall the price is way down. Other numbers and pieces of data that we'll be using to do our strategy is looking at the trading volumes. You can see that here. It's 25.5 billion for Bitcoin. So this is the amount of the value of Bitcoin that's been bought or sold in the last 24 hours. It also gives us our 24-hour high and our 24-hour low. This helps us get a sense of how volatile it's been in the last day, and basic information about how many coins there are in circulation, 19.2 million, versus the max supply, which is 21 million. So there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoins. Other cryptocurrencies have an unlimited supply or a much higher supply. We'll talk about what these numbers mean and how it contributes to the value of cryptocurrency in other lectures. Again, the all-time high and the all-time low. So you get a sense that we're trading well below our all-time high. So that hopefully gives us a lot of room for the price to go up. Okay, so you can see that this exists for every cryptocurrency. If we go to the top, right now it's on price charts. We're going to go all the way to the right where it says info. This is really helpful when you're doing research on your own about any coins. It gives you the official website so that you can read information like the white papers, learn about the team of people that are working on it, all of that from the official website. If you want to track the blockchain, you can do that here. There are some links. If you're interested in joining discussion forums, it gives you one where you can join. and some of the social media, as well as the date that the first block was made. So for Bitcoin, it's the oldest cryptocurrency. That was January 3rd, 2009. Okay, we're going to go, oh, and right below it, it also gives you a nice description, a kind of summary about Bitcoin. All right, so now we're going to go back up to the top, click the back arrow, and we're going to look all the way at the bottom where it says portfolio next to market, and we're going to click on portfolio. This is going to be, besides looking at the prices and getting information about our coins, this is the part of CoinGecko that we want you to use, whether you're tracking your own trades or whether you are paper trading. It comes with a default portfolio called My Portfolio. If you want to change the name, you can rename it here, and we'll just call it, Jen's Portfolio. You don't have to change it. And if we want to add another portfolio, we go to the top where it says Jen's Portfolio, click the down arrow, and click Create New Portfolio. Here I can change the name. I'm going to call this Paper Trading. Click Create Portfolio. As you can see right now, I have nothing in this portfolio. Our suggestion is to pick an amount that you're going to, trade with over the next 6 months. Something that's an amount that you would be investing or you might be able to invest. So whether that's 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, pick a number that works for you. Just to make easy math, I'm gonna give myself $10,000 to paper trade with. So the first thing we want to do is add some coins. So let's go to the top right and click on the plus button. We're going to search for a coin. Bitcoin is the first one we're going to add because we invest a good amount of our portfolio in Bitcoin. So I click search and we want to choose the top one and then click on that. It says successfully added to our portfolio, and you can see there's a little green star. Go ahead and X that out, and we're going to add the next coin that we invest in, which is Ethereum. Click enter. And again, click on that so we can add it to our portfolio. Great. And then I'm going to add one more coin, which is Solana. This is, we only invest a small percentage, but it's another coin that we've liked so far. So I'm going to look for that. Click on that, add it. Great. And you're welcome to add, I encourage you to create different portfolios, and if you have other coins you're interested in and you want to track them, go ahead and make a new portfolio or add it to your portfolio. This is how you learn about a coin. So feel free to add any other coins you like to your portfolio when you're paper trading. I would not suggest putting any of your real money into anything else right now. All right, so now we see Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana listed in our portfolio, but there's still $0 because we haven't bought or sold any of it. So now we want to do a buy. So we're going to go to Bitcoin line, and all the way to the right-hand side, there's a little plus sign. We're going to click that. Now this gives us the ability to add a transaction. I'm going to pretend that we bought this coin at 19,000. Okay, and I'm going to buy, we usually go in and 10 to 20% of our cash at a time. So that would be, if we did 20%, that would be $2,000. I'm going to split it equally between Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's go ahead and buy 0.05 Bitcoin, which puts us around $1,000. We're going to go down here, and then where it says plus time, fees, and notes, you don't necessarily need to do this while you're paper trading, although it can be helpful. But there are fees associated. So when you're tracking your real trades, you might put whatever fees you paid. Let's say it's $2 for this transaction, just so you can keep track of how much the fees are, especially when you're trading in smaller amounts of money. You don't want the fees to outweigh the profits that you're making. So it's always good to keep track of the fees. Go ahead and click submit. Okay, great. So now you can see our portfolio is $970. We own 0.05 Bitcoin, and at the current prices, we've made a little bit of money. So you can see on the total profit loss that we're up $18.15 since we made this buy. All right, let's go ahead and add some Ethereum to our portfolio. So we'll do the same thing. Go to the Ethereum line, click plus, and we're going to pretend we got this at 1300. Quantity, 0.8. All right, so total spent 1040. I'm not going to put any fees in here. I think you know how to do that if you want to. Go ahead and click submit. Great. So now you can see that we have a total of about $2,000 in our portfolio. At the current prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum, we have a total profit loss of, we're up $34.79. So we're up 1.75%. So now let's say the market went up and we want to sell. So we're going to go to our Bitcoin. We're going to click on the plus again. And instead of buy, we're going to say sell. And let's say that we sold half of our Bitcoin at $20,500. So our amount of Bitcoin is 0.05. So I'm going to make it 0.025. Oops, sorry, 20,500. So we're selling $512 worth. Save. And now we only have $1,500 in our account, but we're still up. We're up $62 now because we sold at a profit. We can see how much we own of each, but we only have now 0.025 Bitcoin. We have 0.8 Ethereum. And our total profits are here. If we go up, you can look at this little pie chart. If we click on that, that shows us the percentage of what we're holding. And right now, because I sold some of our Bitcoin, we're holding 68.5% Ethereum and 31.5% Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and click on Bitcoin again, and it's going to take us to our portfolio page. We can look at these different numbers. So right now we're holding $485 worth of Bitcoin, and the amount is 0.025. The total cost is how much we've bought over time, which was $952. That includes the fees. And you can see here it adds it all up for us. So we've made so far in trading Bitcoin, we've made $45.74. So we're up 4.8%, which is great. All right, so let's go back. And now let's click on Ethereum. Alrighty, so here we can see our holdings. Again, we hold $1,056 of Ethereum, and our total cost was $1040, so we have a profit of $16. Alrighty. If we click on the arrow here, it actually gives us our transaction history, which can be helpful to look back on. So we'll go back here. Alrighty. If you want to rename this portfolio, you want to call it Paper Trading 1, you go to the little box next to the pie chart and go to the three dots. Click rename here. You can say Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever you want to call it, you can rename it there. If you want to delete the portfolio, click on that and click delete this portfolio. I'm not going to do that. And that's basically it. So you can, like I said, you can make as many portfolios as you like. We definitely suggest that you paper trade along with our strategy for a few weeks or a month or 2 months until you get the hang of what we're doing. Like I said, if there are other coins you're interested in, um, feel free to add them so you can watch how they move. Ultimately, when you start investing your own real money, it's going to be up to you. We never touch your money. We give you our trading advice and you make all your own decisions. But this is a great way to learn. It's a great way to get a feel for the way that these coins are moving. It's a great way to practice trading with our strategy and also comparing it to um, other strategies if you like. So if you have any questions, you can always shoot me an email, jen@newcompasscrypto.com. And thank you for watching.